Welcome to the show, episode 23, week 3 of the NFL. And you know what, boys? It's been a struggle. Week 1, L's. Week 2, L's.
I didn't bet.
I'm not fucking doing it no more. You know what we're going to do?
What are we going to do, Mike?
We're going to be missiles. We're gonna correct course and hit our fucking targets. We're gonna win week 3, 100% guaranteed.
We're going to be efficient.
We're going to be efficient. Fuel efficiency, 100%.
We are going to remain altitude until we find our. We're going to maintain our altitude till we find our target.
And if we're not in the right spot, what are we going to do, Christian?
We're going to course correct.
We're going to course correct. And if we're still not in the right spot,
comes through.
We're going to course correct.
A little breeze comes through. We're going to go left. We're going to adjust right.
Yep.
All I'm saying is y'all sound like a missile with a silencer on, because before the video started, you was in here screaming and yelling and banging on
fucking go!
There you go. Like, damn.
We're going to win week 3!
Like, don't come out here half-assed like a little 38. Bro.
No, because you killed the vibe.
And viewers for the reference, Mike's talking about his best. He's not talking about like his NFL team. He's talking about his best. He has been an unfocused little water gun when it comes to his fucking bets. He's saying this week, he's going to absolutely obliterate DraftKings /FanDuel /PointsBet /
I'm going to put my scheme, I'm going to put my shiesty on.
Fuck you guys.
I'll put my shiesty on, I'm going to rob them. All the money.
Yeah, so don't bet on the Broncos.
Broncos are covering.
No, they're not.
No, I'm not betting on Broncos. I was thinking about it to Mickey Mouse line.
You're going to bet on the Muslims again?
Nick, there's no reason why.
Mike, a fucking missile.
That Miami game should be Miami giving them at least 10. But they're only giving them 6.5. And Miami's
missile.
at home. That's a Mickey Mouse ass line if I ever see one in my life.
A fucking missile.
It's a scheme.
So we're gonna be missiles this week. You already won your Thursday bet, right? Yeah, how much you win?
It was like 65.
Let's fucking go.
It's
fucking go.
Mike,
he's already on course.
Was Debo touchdown?
Mike, not gonna lie, I'm an alright missile. Week 1 I went up 180. Week 2 went down 80, so still up 100 overall.
Correct course, baby.
I do have to correct course.
We're at correct course.
I have to be a better missile.
Yep. We're gonna do
We
it.
all gotta be better missiles.
Wow.
I'm juiced up.
I'm jacked to
How's everyone doing today?
I'm doing fucking terrible, Mike. You wanna know why I'm doing terrible? Because the fucking Cleveland Browns fucking lost, and it proved all you guys fucking right. I mean, the only consolation prize I can come up with right now is that Nick Chubb's fucking knee turned to fucking dust.
Yeah,
I mean,
sucks.
and I wish the best for Nick Chubb. I don't mean that like in an. I'm just saying I'm angry about the fact that a great player like Nick Chubb, who has such a significant role on that offense, got fucking lost. I think I called him 3 plays old reliable. 3 plays before it happened, I think I called him old reliable.
Yeah, you were like, he never gets hurt. You jinxed it. What did you say? He never gets hurt, and then you just
I was literally like, this dude's like a workhorse. This dude's just a fucking man. He's old reliable.
And also,
day in, day out.
I just want to add,
not anymore.
Everyone saying Minka is dirty for tackling him is fucking stupid. That's all I'm saying.
I didn't even. What's the?
So people are mad that he dove at his knees.
About that?
People are mad that he dove at his knees.
I mean,
to stop a goal line play. Well, not goal line. It was red zone, but still.
Yeah,
I mean, for a first down.
I think the hope for players when they dive at knees is for not what happened to Nick Chubb.
Yeah, no one's looking to end careers out here. He's just doing it. Also, Minka went to the hospital too because he got fucked up that game too.
He also didn't dive at his knees. What happened was Nick Chubb was already being tackled by somebody from behind him.
Mm-hmm.
So Minka dove at him, trying to knock him off of course from getting the first down, because Minka thought that he was going down.
Mm-hmm.
When Nick Chubb didn't go down, and he stayed up because the man squats like 735 pounds.
Dude, hella strong.
When he stayed up, Minka was already mid-dive, so there was nothing he could do. He can't stand up mid-dive.
Yeah. I mean,
so there was, you know what I'm saying?
It's
so there was nothing
this is literally like, not to be like dramatic or anything, but like this is modern day gladiators. Like this is, we want to see the best of the best, display athletic ability.
Like not named MMA, yes.
I mean, MMA. Oh, yeah. Well,
That's a
MMA.
literal modern day gladiator.
Yeah, well, like-
what that's like you're talking about in a sports sense.
Yeah, well, in the Coliseum, they used to fill it with water and do mock naval battles, too.
Right. But that's
So it's like team sports.
He's not wrong.
No, I was right either. Yeah, no, I'm definitely not right, but not wrong. But I'm doing fucking terrible, so fuck you, Nick. Fuck you, Mike. Fuck you, Ish. Fuck you, Mo.
Yo. All I know is that you better be there tomorrow to pay for my bucket, bitch. Yeah.
I don't like
that
being called
way.
a
Yeah,
bitch.
Ish did win this week if you want to
Ish
listen.
did.
That way. 11-4. I should have been 12-3
I'm not-
if my offense didn't take a poop in the fourth quarter.
No,
Then
Chris,
this
you
wouldn't
still
even
went
matter.
9-6. You didn't
I know, I had a good week.
You're not terrible.
Nothing to scoff at.
9-6
Nothing to
last
scoff.
week.
Yes, he did. Pulled it up right now.
Oh,
Look
so
at
then
it.
I went 10-4 then.
You went 11-4.
So how he go?
10-6, 15.
No,
Or 9-6, 15.
he should have been 9-5 then, because the last game mattered between me and him.
What do you mean? What?
The whole reason that the game that Steelers game mattered was because
No, yeah, it makes sense. Yeah,
we were both tied at that point.
Yeah, we were both. Yeah, so I'm 10 and
You,
5.
Ish, and Mo were kind of tied.
I wasn't 10 and 5 this week. I was 9 and 6.
You were 9-6.
Right.
So then it wasn't as close as we thought, actually.
So then what must have happened is who'd you pick in the Saints?
Because Christian didn't
I
have
picked
the
the
Panthers.
Panthers.
Oh,
That's
he
why.
picked the Panthers. Yeah, you lost that game then.
Yeah.
So then it was me and
That's
Mo.
why they're 9-6.
Yeah.
I somehow went.
I'm
8-7.
9-6. Nick went 8-7.
That Panthers game.
Mo went 10-5. It was very close.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He was the one I was battling with.
So for
I'm
the
okay
year,
with the Panthers
for
loss,
the
though.
year,
I wasn't expect. That was a gamble.
for the year so far, I'm in first place by 20-10.
Yeah, bitch.
Ish is in second,
On
19-11.
your fucking ass.
And then we have a 3-way tie for third.
I know. 17
All
and
three of y'all
13.
are 17-13.
I'm winning this week.
Damn.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am.
God
No,
damn.
Yeah, because he's going to pick the Broncos like a smart boy.
No, you're not.
I'd even look at NFL Week 3 yet. We don't
Oh,
have to do that yet.
We're going to
Yeah.
work today.
Is there anything from Week 2 we want to discuss?
That's what I was going to get to. Other than Nick Chubb dying.
Yeah, I mean, literally, that's a horrific injury. They didn't want to show it again.
And
I
Mike,
mean,
don't say
Christian,
that.
what's your game of the
You
week?
made it sound funny.
After Week 2?
No, what's week 2's game of the week for you? What was the game?
Ish, it might have been your Packers versus the Falcons. What a heartbreaking loss, honestly.
Yeah.
I won't even say heartbreaking because we have the youngest team in the league. But so things like that are going to happen.
Yeah.
And I'd much rather them happen in the early part of the season against the Falcons instead of the 3-game stretch that we have when we play like the Chargers, Chiefs, and like somebody else like the Jaguars or something like that. So like I'm not really worried about it.
Yeah.
Jordan Love could have not tripped over his shoelaces, but I mean,
Can't you?
he also is the fourth person not named Brady, Manning, or Mahomes that has started a season throwing 3 or plus touchdowns and no interceptions. So I'll take the good with the bad, especially if the good's that good and the
He threw
bad's
some
stuff
dimes
like
that game, too. He threw some dimes.
Dots.
Honestly,
Crazy dots.
Dots.
yeah. So that
good.
would. I mean, there was actually a lot of great games this week too.
And we didn't even have Aaron Jones, one of the top 5 to 7 running
AJ
backs.
Dillon didn't step up.
He did his thing. I think he had like 70-something yards.
Ran to the line, went backwards. That's what
I noticed I said step up.
Yeah, but he not.
Aaron Jones is way better than AJ Dillon.
Oh, 100%.
Of course, no one's denying
Yeah.
that. But what I'm saying is he didn't have 2 of his arguably top 3
No, I
offensive
agree.
targets
Yeah.
in Watson and Jones.
That's
I
why
agree.
I think
And we still scored 24 points.
What did I say?
You gotta
About
give him
heartbreaking?
credit.
Did I say it was heartbreaking? I mean, it was just like a last second.
It was a loss.
Yeah.
I just take it as an L. It was an undermanned L.
Yeah.
And honestly, that Packers line this week, because they're versus the Saints, they're getting Watson back and they're getting Jones back. That's only 1.5. That's a Mickey Mouse
They
ass
sleeping
line too.
on us.
That's what I'm saying. That's a Mickey Mouse ass line.
And the Saints was just battling with the Panthers.
Right.
Like
The
bro.
Saints are barely winning games. I don't think.
Yeah, I mean that's why I picked the Panthers. I was like, I don't know. I don't see like.
Bryce Young's out this week.
Yeah, Bryce Young got hurt.
I know,
He
unfortunately.
got a boo boo.
But if honestly, Ish, that might not be the game of the week, though. That's just a heartbreaking loss. That was the first game I saw when I pulled up this list.
Giants came back and won somehow.
Yeah, I was about to say Giants
because the Cardinals are trying to lose.
Giants are the Commanders.
Like, they went into halftime.
That Commanders game was wild.
They went into halftime, and the owner, whoever it is that owns the Cardinals, came down and looked at Joshua Dobbs and was like, hey, yo, we're the Cardinals this year, yo.
Chill, dude.
You're not fucking Lamar Jackson, bro. Chill out.
They've been playing pretty solid, though. Like, I know they've
Exactly. Stop playing solid, bro. We're trying to get Caleb Williams. You're here literally because we need a quarterback to play quarterback.
Like, they stuck with Kyler Murray. They gave him too much money too soon.
Yeah. No, they didn't.
That man's not home.
No, they didn't. Deferred payments. Get out of here.
It's a $200 million.
That's all they going to do.
Guaranteed.
Deferred payments. That's the reason Nick motherfuckers like Bobby Bonilla is still getting paid $3 million a year from the Mets until like 2032.
That's so funny.
And Ken Griffey Jr. right now is the fourth highest player on the Reds roster. Right now, he hasn't played there since 2007 because of deferred payments.
That's MLB.
Teams, no, all teams across all leagues do that all the time because. If you're a guy that we gave a whole lot of money to, right, at the end of their career, and you end up not paying it out to be what you're supposed to be, why instead of paying your contract that's supposed to be $40 million this year, $42 million the year after that, $52 million the year after that, when I could just pay you $3 million a year, or $4 million a year, or $3 million twice a year until 2055?
I just don't know if that's in their contracts, but I can.
No. It's not about it being in their contracts. It's altered during, like, when a player gets released, like those things are worked out in the contract. Or like when a player gets traded, those things are worked out within your contract because they still, even though you're getting released, they still have you. They still owe you that guaranteed money.
Yes.
So that's what I'm saying. They take what is called a deferred payment.
Okay. Yeah.
Instead of paying you your full salary that you're supposed to get each year, they pay you a fraction of it over a longer period of time.
Okay. Makes sense.
Yeah. Like I said, that's why if you look, I swear to God, right now, if you look at the payroll for the Cincinnati Reds in 2023, Ken Griffey is like the fourth or fifth highest player on the payroll right now this year.
Crazy.
It's nuts.
Yeah. I feel like that happens more in MLB though.
Well, that's because those guys are getting $200 and $300 million contracts on the regular. So that's different. It's a bit different. Like when you're a guy that's, you're an NFL player and you're making, you got a 4-year, $17 million contract, and we owe you like maybe $8 million in guaranteed money. Here's $4 million now. We'll give you $4 million next year. There you go. Leave us alone. Get out of here. Yeah. Take your stuff. Go. We don't need you anymore. So I guess a lot different than being, oh my God, we still owe this man $143 million. That's a little different, you know what I'm saying? So that's why you'll see that more a lot in baseball than any other sport. I bet 100% now you'll start seeing it more in football because these guys are getting more and more guaranteed contracts. So you'll see that more in football.
Yeah,
I guarantee that. Facts. And in basketball. You see that a lot in basketball. It's not talked about, but you see it a lot in basketball with superstars, yeah.
Nick, what was your game of the week?
My game of the week? There was a lot of them. I mean,
there was a lot of good games.
There was the Giants coming back, the Commanders coming back. A lot of teams came back and won. So the Chargers-Titans game was pretty good. I don't know how the Titans won. That means the Chargers stink.
They
can't trust Justin Herbert
defense.
still.
Justin Herbert played so well and still losing. He's playing out of his mind and losing every game.
I know.
It's crazy.
It's not his fault.
It's not his fault.
He did not lose either of those first two games.
Their D coordinator and defense don't know how to fucking play
No, it's not their D coordinator. It's their head coach who's supposed to be this defensive guru.
Right.
Do we all not remember that?
Vrabes, dude. What the fuck? Oh, no, not Vrabes. I'm talking. Never mind.
Yo, you're smoking.
That's the Titans.
You got it.
Who's the Chargers head coach?
You got a recourse, bro.
Who's the Chargers head coach?
Brandon Staley, bro. Stale. He's stale as fuck.
Oh.
Like that defense.
Buzzword.
Nut ass defense.
Did you see that Hail Mary by Russell and then they can't get a 2-point conversion?
This was nuts. Shouldn't do
Yeah, that was a hell of a fucking.
And you go ahead.
No, that was just I completely forgot about that.
And you want to fucking bet them to cover this week.
They could cover.
And that's the team you want to bet to cover this week.
They
All
could
right,
cover.
gangster. All right, gangster. Go
I
ahead.
never said I was gonna bet.
Go ahead,
I'm saying
gangster.
it was
What was
bet.
up with the Commanders that game, yo?
Oh, Sam Howell out here, bro.
Same how, dude.
Yeah.
Sam Howell
For the
took the
running
dots.
backs were fucking Antonio Gibson and Brian Robinson. Fucking
Yeah, they're nice, dude.
yeah. I mean,
Brian Robinson minus a couple bullet holes, he's fucking flying.
Whoa, man.
that's probably the bullet
that's
hole's probably more
savage,
aerodynamic now.
Maybe.
He's probably got more air.
That's
run by him.
disrespectful.
I'm just spitting
That is
facts.
disrespectful.
Did he shoot himself? Or
No, he got shot.
He got
All
robbed.
All right, then Mike, that was this. I thought he was.
Hella disrespectful.
I'm happy he's back.
No, bro, I'm not trying to hear that. That was
What?
Bro, he's a G. He came back in like 4 weeks.
So
Right,
he
I
got
get that.
shot 4 times, came back and fucking still had 1,000 yards.
That's cool. All right.
That's
so,
pretty fucking
He's a fucking dog.
No. You could have, but say what you actually just said. Say it again.
What? Minus the bullet holes, he's playing very well. Yeah.
No, yo,
That's exactly what I said.
You said minus the bullet holes. He's flying.
That's what I said. That's what I said. That's a compliment.
That's it. Well, yeah. What?
What do you want from me?
that
You want me to like suck his dick or something? What do you want me
No,
to
you
do,
could have just said my man's has been dogging shit. You
Pause.
See, look,
How's
now we got
pause?
you at it.
No, how's that pause?
Super pause.
He's dogging shit.
You ever dog your chick? I was dogging my chick earlier.
I didn't say he's dogging
She was
shit.
fucking. I was fucking humping her leg. She was kicking me off, yo. It was fucking.
That's why he was. That's why he.
That's why he's leaving.
No comment. No comment on that. But
You already commented.
I should have said that.
You already commented on the no comment.
No.
That doesn't work.
No, it's on the internet.
See,
It's there
see
forever.
how I made dogging pause though.
That's not. You was with your girl. If you was with a dude, that'd be pause.
All right. What if my girl was a dude?
Then you're dating a lady boy, and that's on you.
Lady boy.
It's like in The Hangover 2.
Yeah.
Oh my god, yeah.
I come in you come on the floor.
My game of the week was Steelers at the Browns.
That's fucking nuts.
That's my game of the week.
Are you saying that just to hate
The
me?
Lord of
Like,
Sacks, TJ Watt, getting me my free bucket this week. Thank you.
TJ watch a dog.
As soon as I watch it do a pick six, I'm like, this game's over.
My man NFL young boy, 127 yards with a tubby bop. Yeah. Cooking up the punk ass brownies. You picked them. Trash.
They beat the Elves, all right?
Look at you.
I deserve this.
Look at you.
I deserve this.
You thought.
Don't get me wrong.
You
100%
thought
the Browns.
You thought Pittsburgh was going to lose a Monday night game at home after they won the last 20 in a row with whoever at quarterback.
Mike
Mason?
Tomlin's fit a suit up if they were gonna lose.
Fuck out of here! You two thought this was, bro.
He was like in that South Park episode. Was it Dan Snyder? Like before all that shit about him, he was in a South Park episode. And he
Hey,
playing the Cowboys.
he's in the game.
Yeah.
Or like the homie from the old head from The Longest Yard when he suited up and got in there for running back when Nelly got hurt for a couple plays.
That was wild.
That movie was nuts.
So they only have one offensive touchdown?
The Steelers?
That's all
think
we
so.
need, baby.
It doesn't matter.
That's all we need.
Defense. Shout out defense. Defense wins championships. Don't get me wrong. You guys got more lucky than I was wrong.
Yeah, Christian, I was gonna say that game was a fucking dog. I don't know what the fuck
You
I was
guys got
watching.
lucky more than I was wrong.
Christian, I don't know what I was watching.
I lost.
Yo, how you gonna say we got lucky? You ain't even watched the game. I watched the whole game. Did you watch the second half?
No, I didn't. I was in bed.
He thought he had it won. He's like, oh, Browns are up. I got this.
Pickett threw for 227 yards. He threw for like 157 yards in the second half. Meaning, the offense stepped up in the second half. The defense kept doing their thing. And then Deshaun Watson, because he ain't getting massaged in a little while, he couldn't feel his fingertips, and he got sacked and fumbled the football. That's not like, what you talking about luck? What luck?
The Browns had more total yards, more total passing yards, more total rushing yards, more yards per play, more first downs, better third down efficiency.
Right.
They knew who had more points in the
More
end. The
plays.
Pittsburgh Steelers.
More plays. Browns let up more sacks. Less punts. They had more yards and penalties.
Okay.
The Browns had more fumbles lost.
Okay.
Same amount of interceptions.
Okay.
Browns had more time of possession. All of if you take a look at those stats, that would, and you said no score, who do you think won this game? You'd go, probably the Browns.
You're not wrong.
But
Those
why
stats look like a
do
Browns
we
stat.
play football? To win the game.
I get it.
Also, you gotta.
I'm defending my point.
But
the Browns were a good pick more than the Steelers were a good pick.
No.
You guys got lucky.
No, it's not about getting
Sounds like
lucky.
loser talk
All
over there.
turnovers aren't created equal.
The confidence of the four of you
All turnovers aren't created.
against my one Browns.
All turnovers aren't created equal. Kenny Pickett threw a pick when the game was tied and it didn't matter. Deshaun Watson threw a pick six at the start of the game to give the home team the energy it needed to get through the game. The last drive, when Deshaun Watson has a chance to go down the field, score a touchdown, and win, what does he do? He gets sacked and he fumbles the football because he can't feel his hands because he hasn't gotten massaged in a little while. But how's that luck? How's that luck? I just want out of luck.
How is it skill?
It's called outlasting.
It's called a game.
It's called outlasting your opponent. I could show you so many different games where those stats are exactly the same, where one team is
And I
outscoring
can
the
show
other.
you so many different games where the stats show the better team won.
So it's just football. That's what it is.
Yes, this
you
is-
can't call it, but you can't call it luck though.
Sports, like games, are
luck every
partially
once in a
luck,
You get some
partially
lucky,
skill.
lucky.
Partially, games
start
are.
again.
What I'm
You know
trying
this
to
in
say-
baseball.
so- but what I'm-
Baseball is partially luck, partially skill. There was more luck on the Steelers side in winning that game than there
what I'm
was
saying-
against the Browns losing that game.
All right, but what I'm saying is, where was the luck? It wasn't like it was
A
fourth.
pick six to start the game.
That's not luck. Deshaun Watson read the coverage wrong and he threw a bad throw. How's that luck? Fourth quarter, you're supposed to go down the field and win the game because you're worth $230 million.
So you think they started the game with a game plan of, okay, pick six, start off. That's how we win the game.
No one said
That's
that.
luck.
That's
That
not
play
luck.
happening is luck.
Did you watch the play?
I watched the play. I watched that pick six.
Did you watch the coverage that they started with at the line before the ball was snapped compared to when the ball was snapped and when Deshaun Watson was throwing the ball because he had pressure because T.J. Watt was running down his throat? No, that's not luck. That was a bad throw.
Be partially luck.
All right, so you're down 4 in the fourth quarter with the game on the line. Where was the luck? What did an offensive lineman trip over his shoelace while T.J. Watt was
Why are
going
you
to
so
sack?
offended at me saying the Steelers were lucky this game?
Because it wasn't luck. If you watched the entire game from start to finish, like me and Mo did, sat on my couch and watched the whole game, you would know that they outlasted the other team and won the game. That all them yards and stats and numbers, those are cool.
You know, they could both be true, right?
Yes, that's what I'm saying.
That's what he's saying.
Games of partially luck. And
Also,
partially
no,
skill.
you
Can I
were
just
saying
add
it was
this real
all
quick,
luck.
please?
You were saying it was all luck. You weren't
I
saying
said
it was
more
partial.
lucky. I said more lucky.
Let me just say this, boys. That game sucked. Both teams suck.
Yes.
I don't know what the fuck I was watching half that game. I'm not
Yes.
gonna lie. There was no offensive touchdowns and there was points on the board. I don't know what the fuck I was watching. That's all I'm gonna say.
You think about the Saints and the Panthers, wrong game. That game sucked.
Yeah, that game also sucked. Yeah, honestly, as soon as the Steelers started, I turned that game off.
That game sucked.
That game was so boring, bro. The Panthers and Saints. Oh my god.
You can't say that was luck.
It was a little bit lucky.
You can't say
Just a little bit.
So that every time any team loses, we could just a close game. It was just luck.
Yeah.
The other team
Bro,
won.
there's luck in every game, bro. Everyone gotta get lucky every once in a while.
Bro, we were born with a luck stat, bro. It just literally fall out.
I'm just. You told me that they got a pick six off of luck.
No, T.J. Watt forced it.
I'm just trying to see what Deshaun Watson ain't trip over his shoelace when he threw the ball. His arm ain't get hit and they missed the throw in. He read the coverage wrong and threw a bad throw. I don't see how that's luck. Now, if you want to say there are things like maybe Deshaun, when he threw the ball to Amari, if Amari could have got an extra 2 yards, and then when it was 3rd and 4, it could have been 3rd and 2, and then when they ran, they only got 1 yard, and then if you want to say something like that, sure. But you didn't even point one of those out. You pointed out two turnovers that happened straight off of skill skill on one side and bad play on the other. That's not luck. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. When I asked you to mention me what was lucky in that game, the first thing you said was a bad play from a quarterback. And then the next thing you said was TJ Watt being an absolute dog and getting after the quarterback and getting after the ball at the same time. That's not luck. That's all I was saying.
I was wrong for those examples. I still stand by my point. The Steelers were very lucky that game.
The Steelers got lucky.
I love you for standing by your point, Christian.
I was wrong for bringing up those plays. I see now. Ish, you're right. Steelers were way more lucky that game than the Browns.
100%. That's also true.
I guess so.
Scheme helped for sure, but the fact that Watson sucks. It's just so bad.
True. I did give Watson a little more credit in my pick of the Browns than he deserved. I don't know why. Maybe I thought he was going to, do something, but it's clear he did lose magical powers from the lack of massage.
Listen, I do numbers. I look up numbers, and after the week before last, and going against my gut and not taking the Browns against the Raven or against
Bengals.
the Bengals. After I knew Joe Burrow was 2-4 against the Browns, I'm never doing that again. Pittsburgh, 20 straight home wins going into that game on Monday Night Football.
Now,
if you want to say that's luck, I'll go with you there.
Nah, I don't.
I'll go with you there.
Actually, I would say that's less luck.
That was his point. That's luck.
No,
That's what I was saying.
I'm of the opinion that doesn't mean it has to be 21. You know, it's a good trend. It's obviously a very good trend. Safe bet. You guys were right. Obviously, you guys won. And but I'm of the opinion, new year, new team, all that shit. Doesn't mean it has to be 21.
Mike Tomlin.
Credit where credit's due. Mike Tomlin coached the hell of the game.
Tomlin.
Kenny Pickett didn't have hell of a game.
In the first half. In the second half, he balled out.
Najee Harris didn't have a good game.
At all. That's why Kenny Pickett and NFL Youngboy had to start balling out. Shout out him.
George Pickens, Jalen Warren did very well.
Yeah, he was cooking a little bit too.
Not really on his rushes, but he had 4 catches for 66 yards. So that's pretty good.
Not bad.
Only you can prevent forest fires.
He was our second leading receiver on the team.
What'd you say, Nick?
So only you can prevent forest fires.
What? All right.
All right, week three. Week 3
Want to
picks.
get on to week 3? Want to get on to the picks of week 3, you guys? Or are you guys like bitches or something?
Anything else you guys want to bring up before we go to week 3?
Oh, week 2. Shout out my man Jordan Love, yo, because I gotta do that because these niggas not gonna do it. My man is he's first in passer rating in the NFL. He is tied for first in touchdowns with 6. He is one of 4 players in NFL history to start a season with 3+ touchdowns and no picks in the first 2 games. The other 3, Mahomes, Manning, Brady. Aaron Rodgers didn't do that. Shout out him.
Drake London now.
Get used to hearing this. All you need is love. All you need is love. Love is all you need. Shout out him.
Dolphin. This actually is a perfect example of trends. Tua was 4-0 against the Patriots before the game, but I was like, it's Bill Belichick. But Bobby, there's a lot of.
No.
I'm seeing a little discourse online about Bill Belichick. Post Brady.
He's not good. He never was.
The decision, Mac Jones sticking around. A lot of people don't like Mac Jones. It's coming, it turns out, in New England.
I think Mac Jones, sorry to cut you off, but I think Mac Jones is actually not a bad quarterback. He threw for 300 yards against the Eagles defense. He's thrown the 4th most passing yards against the Eagles defense in the last 3 years, which is saying something because that's really when y'all defense has been A1 steak sauce, top 5, top 3, top 1 in the league.
Our defense is very good, but I've been noticing the Eagles I feel like the defense lets go a little bit, like a little foot off the gas when the Eagles get ahead.
But that Patriots game, that game wasn't that.
What was like the scoring patterns of that game?
It was 25-20.
No, yeah, what were like the scoring?
It was a one-score game. Most of the game we was watching it, right? Can I remember?
Oh yeah, it was
after the first quarter. The Patriots came back again. It was a one-score game.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, we went up 16-0. Off a pick six in the beginning, just like they're fucking very lucky. The Eagles got very lucky.
Mac Jones is playing bad.
They got that game, bro. They got 16-0. They're like, oh, we got this, bro. And then they played that. I hate when they fucking do that. They get a big lead and then they play complete.
But that's not even a big lead, though. I feel like
basically 2 scores. But then they did
I was talking to somebody about this like the other day, right? Like, I feel like in the NFL, like college, like whenever football period, right? Like when a team's down like 14 or a team's down 17 or a team's down 21, you're like, damn, bro, they're like down a lot. But when you think about it, they only down 3.
Yeah.
Like, they only down 3. Like, if you think about, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you think about, like, if you break it down to the bare minimum, like, the scoring, just how many times you need to score, you're only down 3.
Yeah.
It's kind of crazy to think about it like that way, even though when you look at the score, it's like, damn, they lost 55-20. But it's like, it was really only, they really only lost by 4.
Announcers have been kind of doing that. It's like, oh, they're 2 scores away.
Yeah, like it gives it more of an appeal to the game.
It does.
To the average fan, because to the geek of sports, football, whatever.
You know the max points you can get on play is 8, so you're just like.
So you're like, all right, and then things that can happen onside kicks, deflections, fumbles, and all that stuff. You know that. So that when I just noted, it's good that you mentioned that. Like, I have noticed announcers are doing that more for the average fan now, because there are more average fans that are watching. So when they think that the game's over with. And it's not, they're explaining it to the average fan. So I think that's kind of cool.
Yeah, the NFL is like very cultural, where it's like, kind of, if you grow up with the NFL, you know it. But like, it's become so cultural. It's where people that don't know about, or don't follow sports as much, like Sundays in the fall and in the winter, like borderline centered around football, even for people that aren't interested in football. Like,
facts.
Like family members, like.
Relate
like it basically comes from like the male side. It comes from like the male side, where it's just like, of course there's female fans of the NFL too.
Football brings a lot of people together,
but it weirdly does, like the camaraderie. Yeah, I mean,
do you know how powerful the NFL is? The NFL took the day of the Lord and said it's mine now.
They did.
9 months. That's crazy.
Let's go.
That's crazy. For 5 months, that's my day.
Jesus is up there watching it.
And then when did they institute Monday night and Thursday night games?
1 o'clock hits. It's our
a while ago, but yeah.
Yeah. When did they institute Monday night and Thursday night games? They took 2 more fucking days of the week, nights of the week.
I think Monday night was like 80.
In the 80s.
I think isn't Thursday like within the last 20 years?
Yeah, within the last like 15 years.
Yeah.
Like not like very recent.
Yeah, I mean they took another.
And then they always done the Saturday games the last couple weeks of the season.
Yes, when
Saturday
college
games.
is done.
Well, I think Jesus watches college football more.
You think?
Well,
Yeah, if
Saturday's his day off.
Notre Dame's campus,
Yeah, yes.
they have touchdown Jesus. Touchdown Jesus is like this.
Yeah, because that's
on the
his day.
campus.
I mean, it's
They
his
call
day.
him touchdown Jesus.
It's his day off.
It's great.
The guy,
It's his day off.
the guy that built Notre Dame, his one regret, he said like after the fact that like he built it, he said, I wish I built it bigger.
Yeah,
Isn't that pretty fucking sick?
that's pretty sick.
Yeah.
Like building the Notre Dame, like
It's like Minecraft. You should get up there and start building more.
I wish I built it bigger.
Yeah, their stadium.
That dude
holds,
loved
like,
God so much. He's like, I wish I did a better
Should've
thing.
done
Like,
it
I
bigger.
wish I built more for God.
Yeah, that's some
Actually, there
hard
is
shit.
more Christianity in college football too. Mikey, this is good.
Yeah.
Good take.
I
This is
know.
a good take.
Yeah. Because Jesus got to be there at church. He can't watch the 1 o'clock games. So it's
Praise
like,
God.
he does college football for the kids.
True.
Well, then we can watch Sunday night, and then that's why we was like, all right, Jesus, you've been good with us on Sunday for so long. We'll put a game on Monday for Monday, and we'll put a game on Thursday while your people at Bible study. So like
little heat off them, a little heat.
Yeah. Praise God, Jesus.
Amen.
Praise
prayer.
the Lord.
Thank God. No, we really appreciate everything that we have.
God help the Seattle Seahawks every day.
I mean, what would Jesus's NFL team be? Like, we know it's Notre Dame for college.
Oh, 100%.
What would Jesus's NFL team be?
It would have to be the Jaguars because his son plays there.
Trevor. Okay.
Yeah.
Trevor's a very pretty boy.
Jesus' favorite baseball team is wherever Shohei Ohtani his team is on, because that's his dad.
Trevor's either a very pretty boy or a very handsome
woman. Not until 2025, unfortunately.
Well, he'll pitch. He's not going to pitch until then. But he'll
pitch. He's just one player, not two.
Jesus' team's already dismantled because there used to be Tom Brady in the Patriots.
Jesus' favorite team.
I think that's pretty fair.
Favorite football team is the Kansas City Chiefs.
Oh wait, is Jesus on the team? Jesus isn't a loyal fan. He just follows where the stars go. That's what you're saying. He's no longer a Patriots fan?
I mean, that's how the Three Horsemen got to him. He followed the stars. So that makes sense.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. There you go.
Stars.
The Biblical
lore.
The Three Kings.
The Three Kings.
What's his MLB team?
Whatever team Shohei Ohtani's on.
What is his MLB team?
Whatever team Shohei Ohtani's on.
Yeah, because
the Angels.
There
you go.
Because his dad plays there. God. When God gets bored, he just goes down, gets in an Angels uniform, and just puts Ohtani on his back.
He's going to come to the Phillies next year. He ain't going to play for the Angels no more.
There's no way he's done. I don't think so. Would you take Ohtani or Trout? West Coast.
Ohtani.
Just real quick. Would you rather have Ohtani or Trout if we could sign either one?
Oh, man. I think Ohtani.
Trout gets hurt too much.
I mean, if you would have asked me this 3 years ago, probably Trout.
But Mike Trout is always injured. He's always injured. Like, it's insane. Like, he's hurt every year.
Yeah,
for always a period of time.
Well, when you've been spending most of your 20s carrying an entire fucking franchise.
He needs to get a little hurt.
He should have signed.
But he re-signed with them, man. He dug his own grave.
I don't think anyone was giving him $440 million. I don't even think anybody could at that time.
The Yankees. Or the Red Sox.
No, the Red Sox.
After we signed Bryce Harper. We signed Harper 19. I think they gave him that they gave Trout that contract in like 2020, I think it was. Like right after that.
Yeah.
It was like 14,
Harper only getting $300 though. For 13 years.
13 years, 330.
He's getting
no trade clause.
He's getting criminally underpaid.
He wanted loyalty.
Like right? No,
that's
for sure.
Yeah.
But what I'm saying is, if you look at his like what he's actually getting paid, like compared to other players, he's getting criminally underpaid for his production
skill level,
and production,
and
his clutch G. Like,
dude, I mean that clutch.
He came here because he loved playing here as a national so much. He's like, I want these to be my fans.
Yeah, that's pretty.
That's fire.
I mean, that's pretty fucking cool.
That's why I love Bryce. That's why Philly loves Bryce.
Yeah, I mean,
he might be battling Brian Dawkins for the greatest Philly athlete of all time. Because it's Brian.
I'm sure old heads would disagree.
Weapon X, right?
Yeah.
Weapon X.
Yeah, I'm saying Weapon X is definitely the greatest Philadelphia sports athlete.
I'm sure there's.
Right above your head there.
Yeah.
I'm sure there's old heads that would disagree. Like they would go old school. But like,
if Bryce win us a World Series or 3,
Wilt Chamberlain.
Nice picking Wilt, man. Ain't nobody picking Wilt. That's not even fair.
My dad might pick Wilt. He's that age.
I mean, I guess to be like these players that we like look up to, like AI, Bryce, Dawkins, they really embraced Philadelphia, not just their teams, like the entire
That's
city.
what makes them great Philly athletes.
Exactly. Yeah.
So Bryce is
maybe
top.
I'm not sure how these
top 10. Don't stop. He top 5.
There's a lot of Philly athletes back in the day.
He top 5, bro.
Dude,
honestly, if we're Philly, we're a little psychotic. We're putting Rocky in there. He's not even a real athlete.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
there was people that
that's why
like
Funko Pop.
I mean, Rocky was a real athlete.
Yeah.
He was a real boxer. Like, he was really from Philly. Like, that movie is based off of a real person.
Sylvester Stallone, dude.
No. If you look up Rocky Balboa, he was a real boxer.
Ish, I don't think this is.
I'm pretty sure you're
It might have been
incorrect.
enough.
Rocky Marciano, is that?
Yes, they just changed the last name.
Oh.
From Philly, the whole nine. That's who the movie was about.
Yeah, Rocky Marciano was the inspiration for the name Icona.
Wow, I did not know that.
Yeah, I
He's
thought
a
that was the original
no, he
screenplay.
was a real boxer, bro.
Wow.
I thought that was like an original character.
That's essentially a fictionated documentary.
Yeah.
Essentially. That really happened. Like, all the people in that movie were real people, essentially. Like, some of them were fictionated for, like,
But he really had a Mickey in his corner, you know. He really
Yes.
be punching meat lockers.
there was really an Apollo Creed.
Right. Yeah.
Like, no, like, really an Apollo Creed.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like there were certain parts of that movie that was really real.
Damn, that's wild. I
Sorry
didn't
to
know
go.
that.
Sorry to go way off topic, people. Yeah, that was a real thing.
That's wild.
Yeah, right. I did not know that.
Yeah.
And y'all
Learn
from
something new every day.
Philly?
No, I see. I thought.
Nah,
Rocky was
y'all
an original-
niggas from Philly, bruh.
I thought Rocky was an original character.
You supposed to know that,
I thought
John. You supposed to know that, John.
No, like a Philadelphian, I don't look into things. I accept things for what they are, and I thought
Facts.
Rocky was just an original, new, like just off the top of fucking Sylvester
Yeah, honestly, you
Stallone's
kind of
dome.
ruined it for me now. Now I think
Yeah, now I'm like
They're just
Sylvester
copycats.
Stallone a hack, yo.
Yeah,
Can't come up with original
is he a
character.
fucking phony? What you're telling me? It's a phony-ish?
You don't like these jokes at all.
Y'all niggas watch Rambo. Shut up.
I've never seen a Rambo.
What?
What?
There's a lot. There's like there's
How the hell
a
your
lot of
name is
movies.
Shades? You're supposed to be a cool man.
I've never seen any like I know
Every cool man that ever has existed has watched Rambo.
I've watched like in college I would watch like a lot of action scene movie compilations as pre-gaming. Rocky came up a decent bit, like but
Now that missile video is gonna come up now too, right?
no, I don't watch I don't watch motivational stuff. That was motivational, but I'm not gonna pre-game the motivational stuff, Mike. That's gonna make me want to stop drinking.
Yeah.
Why are you so serious, yo? Why are you staring at me?
You haven't watched Rocky, bro.
I've watched all of the Rockies. I haven't watched Rambo.
Sorry, Rambo. That's
It's okay.
crazy.
Rambo's not a great. I mean, it's a good movie, but it's not.
The first, I know the first one's a lot stylistically different than the next.
I think the first
ones.
one's the best one.
The first one probably is the best. It's the most.
Any series, that's usually the case.
Yeah.
First ones are usually the best.
I only seen the first one as well. So.
The only series where that doesn't count is
Rambo
like
3 was pretty good.
Star Wars. Yeah, but like if we're comparing Rambo 3 to the first Rambo, the
2 was good too. I like 2. I like the first 3.
The first three are probably the best.
People really like
fell
the
off,
first one because it's like more about like his PTSD.
Yeah.
And then the other ones are like
him just being
like ah! Like he's over his PTSD and he's just creating more PTSD.
Bro, I don't even
embracing
remember.
it.
I don't even remember what movie this scene is from. Which movie? I'd have to go back and rewatch them, bro. There's a scene where they're like chasing him through the woods, and like this dude just walks past like a tree. You know, he's not paying attention to nothing. And then Rambo's eyes open.
Yeah.
I think that might be the first
That was
one.
the first one.
That was the first John, right?
I think
And then this nigga's eyes open, and then he's the tree.
yeah, he's
Like,
comes out fucking.
bro, next level
yeah.
savagery.
He only kills one person in the first Rambo, right?
No, he killed a couple motherfuckers, bro.
Yeah, but they were chasing him for like no reason or some shit like that.
He was on a run. Yeah.
He killed a couple motherfuckers.
walking around.
He killed a couple motherfuckers, bro.
He only kills one character.
So it must have been that dude at the tree. Must have been the tree boy.
No, he
slept him, right?
No, it was a cop was harassing him, and he accidentally like PTSD triggered. He kills the cop.
That's it.
I haven't even seen the movie, and I know this guy.
I haven't seen it. It's been a while.
Like
Once
I know
it elevates
this.
to Rambo 3, he just starts killing all the Russian soldiers.
Yeah,
Like, the fucking M60.
Wait,
It's like,
I've never even thought about that. And the first one's like about his PTSD, and the next couple movies, he's just creating more PTSD
it's
for
just
himself.
superpower, dude.
What? PTSD absorption?
Yeah, dude. Like he just takes
Every
the PTSD,
strong man, yes. That
takes
is
it out.
Just
That-
one tear every year, yo. That's all the fucking depression. That's all the PTSD that just fucking
Yeah.
released.
Yeah.
It's insane.
That's Rambo. Fuck.
That's just being a man.
Rambo, it's okay to cry.
It's just being a man.
All right, let's get into these weekly picks. Let's look at the week 3.
You gotta come stronger, bro. You gotta come stronger with the topic, bro.
What, week 3 picks? Week 3.
We're here. We're live. Next segment, dudes picks. Week 3. Who's winning a bucket? Find out right now.
It's gonna be me.
That's how you
Mike, do you need me
come
to stand up and do like a cross chop to signal for clips later? Like this is what? Oh, you ever see that?
Do
like
that again?
people do it.
Do it again real quick. Perfect thumbnail. Thank you.
I think it's way too close to ish. It looks like I'm doing it.
I mean, oh, that's a good thumbnail. All right, let's get to these fucking picks, boys. All right,
I'm winning again.
let me hold on. Let me before we start. I gotta text our fifth man here. Just let him know we're getting ready.
Oh, and also, you guys weren't here on Thursday if y'all didn't watch the podcast yet because, you know, we're all human beings and are busy in life. We have created the, I guess what we would call like the prize for the winner at the end of the year. Oh. So at the end of the year, whoever wins the regular season,
You know,
as far as picks,
yeah, the weekly prize is the bucket, and
that following week, which will be wild card week, I'm sure we'll all be at Brick House for wild card Sunday, right?
Yeah,
I assume so.
Yeah.
Whoever wins regular season, your whole Sunday is paid for. Also, we're gonna have a yearly belt for the champion.
We're getting a belt.
We're getting a belt.
We're getting a belt for the dudes picks champion.
Get like them actual Johns on like Fanatics.
So it's possible to not. It's possible to not win a single week, but win at the end of the year.
As long as you stay consistent.
Yeah, pretty much. If you stay consistent, and other
And
people
have
get
one,
wild.
all you need is one good week. If you stay consistent, my game plan, and I'll let y'all know because, you know, obviously I can't just like, you know, I have no reach or control of the game plan, but my game plan is we'll be picking about 13 to 15 games every Sunday. As long as you win a minimum of 9, you'll be in the top 3.
Probably, yeah.
As long as you can pick a minimum of 9 games right every week, you'll be in the top 3.
See,
You'll be in contention.
I'm of the opinion. I think we're all gonna shoot above 500 because we're allowed to have the same picks.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, we're all already shooting above 500. So
Yes.
Yeah, we're only 2 weeks in, though, brother.
We're doing good. We're doing good. So far,
We
so
gotta do
good.
15 times 17.
I know, and then of course there's upsets. You know, every week, and there's gonna be upsets. But
Speaking of upsets, let's get into these picks, baby, because I got one that might fuck you
Pull up the
up.
weekly schedule for now, and then I'm gonna pull up
That
this.
might fuck y'all up.
All right, let's go to the first game of the week. These are the 1 o'clock games here. Colts at Ravens.
Come on now.
Baltimore.
Lights, camera, Jackson.
Baltimore.
Justice Hill's out
Oh, we
there.
all going Baltimore here?
Lights, camera, Jackson.
Yeah, dog. This is like, yeah. I guess this is a pick you don't even really think about.
You just sounded like
Yeah.
Randy from American Idol.
You trying to find ways to bet the Colts?
Yeah, dog.
Yeah, dog. Yeah, dog. You know what I'm saying, dog? The talent, dog. It's not there, dog.
It's all about the song selection, bro.
Ravens got some injuries. Justice Hill's out. Odell's out.
Zay Flowers, 130 plus yards. Put it in.
He's
He's on my
the only
fantasy.
receiver he throws to. Like,
Yeah.
Him and Mark Andrews finna
And
cook.
Minshew starting for the Colts.
Don't care.
I do like A-Rich though.
Yeah, but he's hurt.
Yeah, I know.
therefore he stinks.
I wish
It's
I
a little
could.
different if the Colts were home, but they're in Baltimore.
If I wish I could. Honestly, for the Colts' sake, I wish I could give it more consideration. But
You know,
it's
you got
pretty
that
obvious. in the
Baltimore
Ravens.
slang.
Oh, we're all
Rip a
gonna
little
pick.
split and a little goo. You know how they talk down there. You know how they do that in
British.
Baltimore. That's how they talk
The
down
accents
there.
weren't bad in
The
Indianapolis.
chip on a bit of cunts, and that's how they be talking. Shout out to my Baltimoreans.
Baltimore, yeah.
Next,
All right, next game.
What's the next game?
Titans at Browns.
Why is everyone looking at me, huh?
So you gotta pick
Do
a
they want me to
tough game.
make a repeat?
Yes.
This is actually a tough pick, especially coming after the Titans' performance last week. What? Am I expected to pick first?
Yes.
Yeah. This is fucking stupid. This is so unfair.
You're talking.
Every time you pick for the Browns game, we're gonna do this. Just because you did that.
You might be a...
That might have...
You are a part of the dog pound.
That might have been...
You're the dog pound now.
Hey, Christian, that might have been the bad bet of the year so far.
No, I'm going with the... fuck you guys, I'm going with the Titans. I'm not loyal to any team except probably the Eagles this year.
All right, who you picking, Nick?
Well, it might be a tough game because I don't trust the Titans. I mean, I don't trust the Browns either. You know, who's home?
Browns are home.
Browns are home.
Yes.
You know
They're
what?
the dog pound.
You know what? I'm gonna take the Cleveland Browns.
I'm going with the Browns too. That's
You guys fucking suck, yo. Fuck you guys. I don't even know why I have to... Mike, what are you taking?
Who you taking, Mike?
It's a tough one, boys. This is a tough game because they're kind of evenly matched. They got the running game. I mean, minus they don't have McNubb no more, but they got Kareem Hunt back.
The Ford guy looked good, too.
Ford's
he had 100
okay.
yards.
Yeah, he's going to be all right. Watson needs to play better, man. And I feel like Watson's just as bad as Tannehill, so they kind of equal on that footing. The Titans' defense, I think, is a bit better just on the back end, but the Browns have Myles Garrett.
Browns are favored minus 3.5.
Yeah, it's because they're home.
Yeah.
It's tough. I'm going Browns.
Browns.
I'm going Browns. They're home.
watch
They
the
had a
Titans
really
win, Christian,
bad
you
loss
can talk
last
all your
week
shit
against the Steelers, so I think they bounce back at home.
No, I
Beat
mean...
the Titans. This is a game they can
I
definitely
borderline picked the Titans, so I want to get clowned for the Browns. I had to go first.
It's all right. Maybe Titans win and get one up on us.
But you know what? I'm gonna stick by it.
Feel that.
I'm gonna stick by it. Fuck Deshaun Watson.
Be good.
Deshaun Watson gonna go off for 435 passing yards, 4 touchdowns.
Like 1 rushing touchdown too. Fucking 100 yards rushing.
You gonna get the massages.
He got a massage this week. Yeah, what the
He's
fuck?
got the 400.
Fucking.
All right, next game. Broncos at Dolphins.
Hold on, no. I want Mike to pick first.
I'm picking Dolphins.
Oh, all right.
Dolphin versus
All
Wayno.
right. So we're all smart.
Yeah.
Are we all going to pick Dolphins here?
Yeah, bro. Like,
Yeah, especially at the
they
Dolphins.
stink, bro. Russell Wilson stinks now. Bro. Like, you can't trust him.
Love Mike McDaniel.
I feel that.
So they were up 21-3 against the fucking Commanders. Russell Wilson
Oh, let me
stinks.
fix this real quick.
Sam Howell.
How about Sam Howell out here, yo? Shit crazy.
Yeah, him Howell.
Nice.
Thanks, Nick.
Nice. Shit, he's 2-0.
He is 2-0.
How about that?
What are the surprise 2-0 teams? The Falcons.
The Saints are fucking 2-0.
The Saints.
About to
Falcons.
change.
A lot of NFC teams are 2-0 right now.
That's about to change.
A lot of 0-2 teams in the AFC. AFC sucks. The AFC sucks.
Okay.
Dolphins not really surprised 2-0.
Smoking wet, Mike.
There's way more
Falcons
2-0
are 2-0.
teams in the NFC.
Well, let's talk about the team that's about to be 2-1. Next
Pats
game.
at Jets.
Oh, come on, y'all. Come on, y'all. Y'all got no faith in Mac Jones to beat Zach Wilson.
It's a division game.
So it's
Zach
Zach Wilson.
Wilson.
The Pats.
Yes, bro.
Okay. All right. It's going to be a weather game, too. Boy, think about it. Nor'easterns all weekend. So any East Coast game, Ravens, the Jets, the Commanders, they're all home, outdoor fields, all rainy games.
I thought it's getting most of its system out today.
It's going to rain today and tomorrow.
There's
I'll take the weather,
There's
but
a 98% chance that it rains tomorrow.
yeah, it's going to be rainy. So it's going to be rainy games tomorrow. So it's going to be a little hard nose. For me, Billy B, weather game, pick Billy B. I'm going Pats.
Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna go Patriots as well because Zach Wilson stinks. Bill Belichick and the Jets are at home, but
I gotta have these lines up
Weather
too.
game.
I gotta see how Vegas
Yeah.
is thinking.
plus Mac Jones doesn't have to throw
This is
a
a good
lot.
question. I think I
Let's go, Jets.
Patriots.
Go,
Patriots. Yeah.
Gotcha.
Next
Smart pick. All right, next game. Bills at Commanders. Trap game for the Bills. Commanders are scrappy.
Yeah, Commanders looked okay this year. They're 2-0. Sam Howell, I guess. Wow, they played the Cardinals and the Broncos. Both
Cameron
shitty
Payne
ass
is
teams.
a
But
problem on the line.
All right.
It's going to be a problem. All
Breaking my silence. This is my upset pick of the week. I'm going Commanders because I think Josh Allen went up last week on his roller coaster ride, and whatever comes up must go back down. And I think he plays down to his quote-unquote competition. Then Sam Howell and my man, many men, Bijan Robinson, steps on their throats.
Bijan.
Commanders by 10.
You mean Brian Robinson?
Brian Robinson. Sorry, his cousin.
Bijan's pretty good, too.
His brother from another mother. Bijan.
No, Commanders have better record than the Bills, so maybe Josh Allen actually play well. But,
No, not gonna happen.
I'm going Bills. I think the Bills win this one. I think the Commanders face like a better team.
I'm so
first
happy
time
we
this year.
get to watch this game.
So, Nick, you pick Bills?
Yeah.
Christian?
Yeah, Bills.
Am I the only one picking the Commanders?
You might be. You got to call Moles, though. I'm picking Bills as well.
Me and Mo picked Commanders last week against the Broncos. I was amazed that they won. I can't believe they won a game. Broncos stink.
I picked the Broncos.
Broncos stink. He stinks.
Hey, stinks. All right, next game, Falcons at Lions. Now, this is a tough one, boys. This is a tough game. Both teams are
Seattle beat Detroit
equal.
last week. That was
See,
crazy.
I wanna pick the Falcons because I kind of I just need them to win so that I can stay atop of the NFC North. But I'm trying to put on my analytic cap and trying to decipher is there any way that that
It's going to be a tough game.
that defense can stop Jared Goff going off?
Well, the Lions don't like Jameer
The Falcons
Gibbs.
defense did get better, and they are playing pretty good right now.
Yeah, but Jordan Love threw 3 touchdowns on him.
Yeah.
But Jake London, though.
I don't know. For me, I'll go first since it sounds like everyone's undecided. I'm going to go Lions, MCDC all day.
Yeah, Mike, I'm the same way.
Let's go, dude.
If the Lions use Jameer Gibbs, then they might win. But since they don't like him, I don't know,
He's going
man.
to get more usage.
You know,
Dave Montgomery's out.
I'm trying to apply
watching
an
their
any
star
given
picks.
Sunday mentality to my picks. Where I'm giving consideration to the team that I normally wouldn't, the other team when I normally wouldn't. Mm-hmm. But I think this is a game where the Lions win.
They're home. MCDC's home.
Right, but that happened last week, and then they gave up the game.
Yeah.
No, I'm gonna go Detroit this week.
Okay.
If they use Jameer Gibbs, they should win the game. But instead, they haven't liked using him for some unknown reason. Because bro, that man was the one play. It was like a flat route. He was the only one on the left side of the field. This man could have literally caught the ball and
walked in.
He probably could have rolled into the end zone. That's how wide open he was, and they didn't give him the ball. I'm bro, did you not see Jameer Gibbs wide open on the opposite side of the field? But no, they throw it I forget who he threw it to. But I'm like, bro, are you fucking kidding me? That could have been an easy touchdown. I was convinced that they just don't like Jameer Gibbs.
So you going Falcons-ish? What's going on? What's going
I'll
on
go
in your head?
Lions.
Dan, you going Lions?
Yeah, it's a smart pick. I'm
Okay.
not picking with my heart here. I'm trying to win money.
Oh,
Well, I'm trying to win a free day at Brickhouse.
free bucket.
Free day.
Well, at the end of the year.
Free day.
I'm gonna bring my whole family when I win.
Facts.
Can't let Mo win because he'll just get
All
the 2
right,
buckets and
next
it'll be
game.
5 hours.
Saints at Packers.
Pack.
Saints at Packers.
Pack.
I'm gonna go Packers on
First
this one.
home game of the season. Crowd's going to be going crazy. Frozen tundra. They're not going to be ready for it. Slant man not doing slants today. Fuck out of here. Go Pack. Go. Packers by 10.
Yeah, I'm going to go Packers as well. That might actually be on my bet sheet this week, so watch out for our Instagram story. I'll be posting it on Sunday morning.
Because the Saints are 2-0, but they're they've won. I think both their games I marked are 4 points. They beat Titans by 1 point, and they barely beat the Panthers.
Yeah.
I said Packers are at home. It's only -1.
That's what I'm saying. It's a Mickey
is-
Mouse ass line.
Yeah, but yeah, I'm Green Bay. I think
Bay?
Green Bay's taking that dub.
-1 on Green Bay
Yeah.
side.
Green Bay -1.
Yeah, Packers, hobby. Yeah, Yeah,
Go ahead, be smart.
No, I'm just like I said, any given Sunday, trying to give the Saints some credit in my
Facts.
head before I make a pick.
Yo,
but-
Derek Carr's looking good. Olave made a huge catch on the sideline
Yeah, I
with
mean,
one
Chris
hand.
Olave's good.
Against the Panthers.
Football team, dude. Who cares?
I'm not trying to hear who cares when y'all literally told us after week 1 it was y'all beat the Bears. Oh, but it was the Bears. Don't say that.
But that's also true.
That's literally being contradictive as fuck.
Both are facts.
Those are true facts.
All right, bro.
Bears stink. I thought they would be better, but they're not in the same
We're
range.
not extremists.
You see Justin Fields' fucking comment about his coach?
It's all the coach's fault. Well, you seen the meme? It was the kids. It was the kid playing football. He goes, "Y'all play your hearts out. It's not on the players. It's the coaches.
Yeah, that little
it's the coaches." Yo, it was so funny, bro. Justin Fields after every game.
If you watch the film that Buccaneers game, there were a lot of guys open. He's just like, ooh,
Yeah.
looking like fucking DeAndre Ayton out there trying to get a rebound.
But what happens?
Why didn't he catch that fucking ricochet? Goddamn.
Not even to get off topic, but to shortly explain why he said what he said. The only problem with it is not what he said, is how he said it. Because he's a quarterback and because everything he says gets put under a magnifying glass. If it was like if it was a linebacker or like a D end who said it, or like, you know, a guard who said it on the O-line, no one wouldn't have batted an eye. But because it was Justin Fields, and he said it the way he did, people overtook it. But if you look at it, the reason that he was saying that is because when a person gets robotic, when things get overwhelming, when play concepts get too masqueraded, when they get too conceptual, you know what I'm saying, for a person. A player that young, a player just in his 3rd year in the league on like his 3rd different offensive coordinator, you should give him 5 to 7 plays, have him master them 5 to 7 plays, all the options off those 5 to 7 plays as far as which option to go to within the play, depending on the coverage you're seeing. And then once you master them 5 to 7 plays, then make it 10.
Very smart. Yeah.
Then make it 13. Then make it 15.
That's what they should have done.
Then make it 20.
That's only
He's year 2 now. He's got to know more than fucking 10 plays.
No. But what I'm saying is the reason that he does, you got to do that way now is because you didn't do it last year.
Yeah.
When he was in year 1, when he was fresh.
Yeah.
But instead you said, I don't know, dude.
Do your thing.
Figure it out.
Win the game for us.
No, I
And so now it went from, all right, go figure it out with your legs. So, all right, we just gave you all these new weapons, right, offensively. Now we finna run, you know, triple routes and a concept route off of this concept route, and then we're gonna throw in a HB sweep out the side of this route. Then you also gotta call the schematic. The scheme as far as blocking, like you can't put all that on a player, and he was never coached right for it, and B, he's not ready for that yet in the speed of an NFL game. That's why I said you got to go basic. You got to go basic. 5 to 7 plays.
Yeah,
have a master.
They fucked up like progressing his talent.
But that's how you progress every quarterback.
100%.
You don't just throw a rookie quarterback in there with 35 plays that he's mastered already. Like that don't happen. You start at 5 to 7. You go from that to 10. You go to 15. You go to 20. You go to 25. Now he knows the whole playbook.
I think he just went against like the status quo of like you're not supposed to like really like coaches shouldn't blame the players, you know, like coaches shouldn't say like, oh, this individual player is his fault. Just like, I don't know, like the players shouldn't say it's the coaching's fault. I think it just goes against like the status quo of like what people feel about the league.
What I'm saying is he could have said it in a different way. Instead of saying, you know, the coaching makes me feel robotic, he could have said something along the lines of, you know, part of the reason why we're struggling as an offense right now is because some of the plays for me are a bit over conceptualized, and there's a bit too much going on. There's a bit smoke and mirrors, and you know, it's my job to be able to go to the coaches and explain to them how to essentially dumb it down for me so that I can have a better grasp of the offense and we can be better as a team. If he would have said it like that, it wouldn't even been a headline.
Yeah.
It wouldn't even been a headline. That's what I'm saying. All I'm saying is he just said it wrong.
Yeah,
that's it. He just worded it the wrong way.
But he did say it like a soundbite, kind of like he wanted it to be a soundbite.
What I'm saying is, I don't think he meant it to be a soundbite. I think he was just responding like being a 23-year-old young man.
Yeah.
He was just honestly responding to a question that was asked of him.
Yeah.
Instead of being the quarterback and giving the politically correct answer like, you know, a 10-year vet would.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You know what is a headline, though? The Bears getting $100,000 worth of equipment stolen from Soldier Field.
I heard about that. That was crazy.
I didn't hear about that.
They're a dumpster fire. They're getting shit stolen. They're field equipment, like tractors and shit. They got stolen out of their lot.
That's fucking kind of pretty funny.
That's fucking crazy.
And they're going to get cooked by the Chiefs.
Yeah.
We'll get to that.
Yeah.
They're a dumpster fire. Oh, and also, I don't know if you heard their DC, their defensive coordinator, he resigned because he's under investigation by the FBI on some very serious legal matters. CP.
Oh, really? I did hear something about that.
Allegedly.
Yes,
That's what it is.
I did hear about that.
Because they're saying how they said the Bears facility got raided by FBI, which was false. It wasn't even his house. I think it was just the DC is under investigation. And also, he put his resignation in per lawyer. Like, his lawyer wrote it. That's very concerning. That usually doesn't happen.
That doesn't... You know,
it's very serious. So the Bears are a dumpster fire right now. They need to fucking figure some shit out internally.
Yeah, they're like the Commanders.
Very scary. Very scary shit.
Yeah.
Very serious shit.
Yeah. But...
CP.
You
know, CP. I don't want to catch it to you too.
Oh.
Yeah. Allegedly. That's what's alleged. Can't say if it's 100% that's what it is, but the FBI's involved. That's why he stepped away from the team.
Damn, the FBI for that? No, it's more than CP, bro.
No, FBI usually get like
that's their
like child crimes.
No, but what I'm saying is what I'm saying is like the FBI don't get in there for one.
No,
or like
they're not.
5.
It's
no. What, like, have you ever watched Chris Hansen?
Yeah.
All right, yeah. So the FBI wasn't there. That was just the local state police or city police. If the FBI is getting involved, this man must have like computers of it.
Oh yeah, like you're getting.
You know what I'm saying?
It's
like,
not just like one charge for like a terabyte of photos.
Yeah.
It's a separate charge for like every photo.
Or like they got him like with someone.
Yes. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Or like multiples.
Not good.
Yeah.
He's also married. Not very good.
That's what I'm saying. Like that's why I said like if the FBI's involved, it's serious.
Imagine being a woman. That's the man you like married. Like that's fucking nuts, yo.
You know what's fucking even crazier?
Life changing.
You know what's even crazier? When I used to watch, the Chris Hansen show, when I was bored of shit, shout out his show because that shit on YouTube straight up got me through COVID when everything was locked down and I couldn't go anywhere.
It's borderline. It's crazy how they made it borderline comedic.
It kind of was. I mean, it was a bunch of Indian dudes, right?
No, it was.
Oh, I didn't know it was real. I didn't know it was
What?
real.
No.
Did you see Shane Gillis'
Hold up. No, it wasn't just Indian dudes.
No, I know. It was a
No. But what I'm saying is like, the thing that was scary is it was like math teachers. And like state representatives and like, a priest.
Yes.
And like bus drivers.
Yeah.
And like so it was everybody.
No, I get it.
No.
I'm just playing off Shane Gillis' bit. It's like sometimes it's a foreigner like, did you know you're meeting up with a 13-year-old? He goes, yes, it's going to be a great day. They didn't know it was a bad thing. Yeah.
No, so there was one dude.
And it's low IQ.
There was one dude, we already are way off topic, but to finish the topic, there was one dude, it's funny that you said Indian, because I think he was Indian, and he was the only person I ever seen come in the house, lock the door, get butt naked at the door.
I remember.
Butt ass naked. They had the Boris Johnson and friends, and he walked over to meet the girl like that. And Chris Hansen had to come out
right away.
Right away, like that. The fake child actor who's above age, actually, she couldn't even go out there. Like it was that great. It was that bad.
We might have brought this up on the podcast.
He had to grab homie. He had to grab homie.
Is this the second time we're bringing up Chris Hansen on the podcast? We might have. because I was thinking of the joke where like it's always funny when he comes out with like a reaction, like something the pedophile said, and he's like the girl's like, oh, I have to go upstairs real quick. Like,
That might have been
and then
me.
the pedophile's like,
That was me. I was like, we were talking about something, and I was like, it's always crazy how Chris Hansen, or like how these dudes will go in there, and when Chris Hansen says, oh, well, I see here you were talking, and you said, I would like to blank your blank on my blank while we blank together, and then the blanks will blank while our blanks blanking blank.
yeah.
Is that what you said? No. Hey, I'm looking at him with a dead ass face and be like, is that what you said?
All right.
No, hold on. I gotta mention this point because I really have to say like I said, it's borderline comedic, that show. Like when the premise really isn't that funny, it's like borderline the absurdity, which makes it funny.
Right.
It's Chris Hansen, like girl goes upstairs like to get away right before Chris Hansen comes out, and the guy like yells like, oh, I can't wait for you to come back downstairs and like I'll undress you, and Chris Hansen steps out like, would you like to undress me? It's always funny when he riffs off what the fucking pedophile said. Yeah. Like when
he made content out of it.
Yeah. He literally did like.
I'm Chris Hansen.
Like,
take a seat right over there.
All right, we're so off topic, but like I just had to get
Let's
that.
get back
out
to the
there.
picks, boys. Let's get back to the picks.
Anyway,
the Boondocks show was funny.
Anyway, wow, yeah, the
Chris
Titans
Hansen.
look really good.
Texans at Jags.
Jaguars.
I'm jagging off this week too.
The prince that's promised. I believe
Division
in him.
game.
Top 5 quarterback in the NFL.
I'm at 1 o'clock. I will be jagging off for the Jags.
Yeah, I'm gonna pick Jags as well. I can't pick the Texans.
It's a little scary,
CJ
but,
Stroud,
you know.
no. Yeah,
But he had like 380 yards last week.
yeah, junk time yards.
Yeah, so, but yeah, I'm gonna go Jacksonville. Just
Have to.
they're a better team. It is a division game. Division games always like a little iffy.
Yeah, it could be a little muddy. All right, next game after that, Chargers at Vikings. This is a wild game.
This is
Tough game.
This is. I think we will be split on this one.
Yeah, this might be a split one. Let's go first here.
What time is that game?
I think that
1
might
o'clock.
be.
It's still 1 o'clock.
Still ones. Okay.
Both teams are 0-2. You know, I'm gonna go Minnesota Vikings. I think they get their first win. I think Kirk Cousins 1 o'clock. Kirk Cousins shows up. He didn't show up the last 1 o'clock game. Mm-hmm. But I think the Vikings will take this dub.
Okay. Respectable.
Yeah, there's not a wrong pick. It's just
It's a tough pick.
It's a tough pick.
It's tough to pick.
The line's 1. The Vikings -1. So it's basically like
they're borderline to pick them.
No, that is a pick 'em.
Yeah,
-1.
you're right.
At home, -1. That's a pick 'em.
Yeah. Who wants to go next?
Hey, anyone else?
I'll go.
Chargers lost to the Titans, man. Like
For me, it's very tough, but Kirk Cousins all day. 1 o'clock. Mike is picking Vikings.
I think that this game matters way more to the Chargers and their organization, even though it's week 3 right now, than the than Minnesota.
This is a Super Bowl game for both teams.
No.
Both teams don't want to go 0-3.
Right, but Minnesota can't afford to go 0-3 because
Can they, though?
yeah.
I don't know.
So if Minnesota went 0-3, do you think that their coach would be on the hot seat? Because if the Chargers go 0-3, Brandon Staley's not making it out of the season.
That's a good point. That's a good point.
Yeah, it's true.
So I think because of that, I think Justin Herbert goes out there and he dogs out for his coach.
he earns the
I'm
money.
picking the
Earns
Chargers.
the money he got.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm picking. Well, he has been earning the money.
Yeah.
My man has been scoring 32 points a
he
game.
fucking balls.
His defense has been giving up 37. So that's not his fault.
He balls.
He should score 38.
Is Eckler back this week?
Huh? Who?
Eckler?
I don't think so. I think he's out.
I don't even care.
Cam Akers got traded.
Yeah, no, I'm not. It's not even like a huge deciding factor because
He's out.
I mean,
Eckler's out.
huh? You guys, you went with the Chargers, Ish?
Yes.
I'm gonna ride with Ish based on the points he made.
Okay, I respect it.
Yeah.
Smart man
It's the
after
game.
what I said about the Steelers. Smart man.
Fuck you.
No, the Titans are gonna win. The Titans are gonna win. He's gonna talk shit on us. We gotta pick the Browns.
Yeah.
Watch.
Browns by 10.
You made my mistake.
picking the Browns.
I should have been the example.
You picked the Elves.
That was so unfair. You guys making me pick first.
I mean, that's
It was deserved. Unfair.
No, just the amount of strong opinion you get about how it was last week.
You came in hot with the Browns.
He's like, are you fucking kidding me? You're picking Kenny Pickett. It's Kingdom. I know about Mike Tomlin, bro.
Which was the right call.
We said that. We said, shout out, facts, Nick. We definitely said.
You guys said that.
Yo, Pickett, bum-ass Kenny Pickett. We said, no, Mike Tomlin, dog. What happened?
Man,
he wills the team to the win.
I mean...
Man,
this is another tough game, but not really. Panthers at Seahawks.
Come on now, Seahawks.
Yeah, Bryce Young's out. Seattle.
I don't even care about that.
I have no idea.
Red Rocket, dude.
Andy Dalton, bro.
Yeah, dude.
That's what happens to Joe Burrow when they play the Browns. You see that, John? It was like Joe Burrow when he plays the Browns, and it's a picture of fucking Andy Dalton. I start cracking up. I'm like, bro.
With that nut ass face he used to make.
I feel like this is a tough one for me.
I'm going to Seattle. They played a really
Seattle, easy.
They played a really good game last week to beat the Lions.
Easy. And that deep and their offensive firepower is crazy.
Yeah. And Bryce Young's not playing, so like
they got good.
And Seattle's
who were the receivers on Carolina? Like
they got Thielen. They got DJ Moore.
No, DJ Moore's
not.
DJ
Chark.
Yeah, Miles Sanders.
Miles Sanders.
Oh, you can't ever forget Laviska Shenault.
Yeah, Shenault is on the team now.
Oh yeah.
Can't forget him.
Andy Dalton, experienced backup.
Panthers have a decent defense too.
Well, Seattle's at home though.
Come on.
Yeah, Seattle. Seattle.
Come on.
For some reason, I want to give the Panthers more. This season, I want to give them a little more credit.
No, ew.
If Bryce Young was playing,
it's a little
probably,
early.
but
For what?
It's a little early for that.
Yeah, exactly. I don't know for what. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Seahawks as well here. I can't pick them when they're home like that. I can't pick the Panthers like that. The Panthers need to prove some more wins.
Like I said, Bryce Young's their starting quarterback's not playing.
Yeah.
So it's like.
All right, next game. Cowboys at Cardinals.
Cowboys. Come on now, yo.
I will take the Arizona Cardinals to beat the Dallas
Next
Cowboys.
sacrifice. Next. Got a spiteful streak going, and
It's against my religion.
Are you really picking the Cardinals?
Yeah, bro.
yeah,
Watch.
dude. He's a man of principle. You have to honor, you have to be amazed.
What
at
if
that.
you could?
How did that even happen?
What if you have the chance to go undefeated this week, and you lose because of that?
Well, then I would win the week anyway. So that's still a free bucket.
That's a good point.
That's one loss.
What if the other person who's battling you pick the Cowboys and then they go undefeated?
And then the Cowboys lose, and I laugh and win.
Okay.
I switched up and picked the Cowboys last week, right?
Cowboys will lose.
Yeah.
I'll let Nick be the man of principle.
Yeah,
I'm picking the fucking Cowboys. Yeah.
All right, dumpster fire versus Chiefs.
The Chiefs by 20.
Bears versus Chiefs.
And
Chiefs
at home.
Chiefs at home. Travis Kelce, 2+ touchdowns.
I feel like it's borderline.
Bet it right now.
I mean, I feel like I'm safe in saying it's like I feel like we shouldn't even like pick the Chiefs. It's like we should pick the spread. And
like the Chiefs by
yeah.
How many points are the Chiefs going to win by? Like we already know they're already.
Yeah.
No, watch Justin Fields come out and just start like cooking the Chiefs out of fucking nowhere.
No, because he's telling him he's playing like a robot. He's gonna rush for like 160
Could
yards.
you imagine?
You
Could
could
you
tell the Chiefs are
imagine?
his
Could you
coaches.
imagine that? Like after his coaches heard him, after his coaches heard him say that. From Tuesday until Sunday morning, they just locked him in a room and showed him nothing but Michael Vick highlights. And he comes out thinking he's
He comes out wearing number 7.
right-handed Michael Vick, and he fucking goes off.
Never. He can never have the arm.
All right, but like on a serious note, guys, we're picking the Chiefs. If you,
Yeah.
if you guys didn't figure out by now.
All right, Steelers at Raiders.
Steelers going on the ride.
Steelers at Raiders.
Jimmy G gonna throw you at least one.
What's a Sunday night
One
game?
pick.
At least one.
I'm gonna go Pittsburgh.
At least one. Jimmy G is throwing you at least one pick, bro.
I'm hesitant to go against the Steelers again, but I want to.
You're gonna go
Do
Raiders.
it. Do it. Fucking do it. Go ahead. I dare you.
Raiders are at home.
Fucking
I dare you.
bitch, you guys are so mean.
I dare you to pick the Raiders.
Never know, bro. Jimmy G might ball.
Yo, Christian, let me help you out here. I'm going with the Raiders.
Yeah, sorry. I need someone else. Yeah, I couldn't put my life on the line
Nick,
again.
it's us. Nick, it's us, Nick. Mike Tomlin Brown, baby.
Raiders, Mike, Raiders.
Oh, man.
They're home.
Y'all might be mad at me.
Ish, when you said you were picking your upset of the week, you went with Washington. I thought you were going to go against the Eagles. I thought you were going to go with the end.
Yeah.
Did I spoil something? Did I spoil something? Oh, no.
What's the next game?
Eagles at Bucks.
Go Birds.
All right, Nick, who you picking?
Go Birds.
Bro.
Just like he's principled against the...
How dare you ask me this question?
Principled against the Cowboys, he's principled for the Eagles. Nick's picking the Eagles.
Yeah.
I'm also picking the Eagles.
Going Eagles.
I think this mini bye week kind of helped them because they've been playing sloppy. They've been a little tension on the sideline, but
I think
they know it.
Like week 3, Jalen Hurts settles down, gets AJ the ball. AJ gets a touchdown. I think we win.
August Sprout's first play of the game bombed AJ Brown.
We have to win comfortably. This is a game. It's a trap game for us, and we got to fucking lock in and win.
The spread is 5.
You're picking Bucks, right? I can just see it on your face.
Yeah, dude.
It doesn't matter. Eagles are gonna win.
Hey, so you picking, buddy? I need a vocal
We all
response.
picked the Packers. Just saying.
No, Ish hates us. It's okay.
See, man.
The Bakerneers?
Baker News.
Bro, I want to believe in y'all so
Are they
bad.
a new wagon, Ish?
I
want to
go
17-0.
I want to believe.
The Bucks go 17-0 this year.
No, you're smoking wet. Stop talking crazy.
Oh, dude.
But
Undefeated.
y'all defense looks suspect
Oh, yeah, super suspect.
in them first 2 games, man.
Play well.
Super suspect.
Y'all haven't been getting
Number 2
after
in
the
pressures all year.
What?
Y'all only have like 3 or 4 sacks.
It's okay.
Yeah, it's not. We're causing turnovers though, which is kind of good. But like I said, they haven't. So the secondary is weird. I mean, it's gonna be tough to get Mike Evans and Chris Godwin. So
Mike Evans going to be on strap all day because of Slay.
should be bro. Darius Slay's older. Like everyone said, that he's gonna strap on Justin Jefferson.
And
Bro,
it's
like,
in
no, it's not gonna
Tampa.
happen again.
And it's in Tampa.
That don't matter.
You know you want to do it, Ish. Just do it. Come on. Please.
I'm gonna go with y'all, man.
Really?
Yeah, man. Like I kind of don't want to.
I didn't expect
I
it.
kind of don't want to, bro, because Tampa Bay look really fucking good, man.
Oh, they played the Bears, so
I told Ish. I told you this was going to happen with the Packers and Bears. It happened all the time.
At any time, I'm getting a FaceTime.
they beat the Vikings. The Bucks beat the Vikings, but again, so did we. But that was a closer game. You know, the Eagles kind of
So you're going
let them back in the game.
final score. Or not final score. Final answer? Eagles?
I appreciate the any given Sunday mentality.
Yeah, I do. It's very respectable. Very good NFL fan.
How do bets have the Bucks covering?
Yes, they do. It's 4.5, right?
It's 5.
5 now? Yeah. Went up.
I'm going with the Baconeers, man.
Oh my goodness.
I'm going with the Baconeers. My gut is telling me that y'all defense keeps looking suspect.
Okay.
These picks are what differentiate like what you winning the week. Like,
Yeah, no,
if
thanks.
everyone goes one team and you feel another way,
Go with your gut, man.
These picks can, win you the week.
All right, now this is the last. This is the Monday night game.
We're the first
yeah.
one in that game, so let's get it.
Yeah, this is the Monday night game we need to put points on.
Thank God, too.
Rams at Bengals.
Joe Burrow is replaying Super Bowl, whatever it was, a couple years ago, but he's gonna win this time.
Like, you know what, bro? I'm going the Rams. Rams look all right this year. And dude,
Rams.
who's the bull?
Cool.
Don't ever disrespect my man by saying who is he. That's that nigga Puka.
I didn't know his name. I knew there was a bull in the
So
Rams.
you're going Rams, huh?
I'm going Rams.
I like that.
The Rams gonna win.
And points, Nick.
Points. Hold on, what's the over under here?
Yeah, what is the over? I need
The over under is 43.5.
43.5. Okay.
I'm gonna go 45.
Okay.
You should already know my number.
6.
No. I told you.
Who are you picking?
I told you what my Monday night number is.
I don't know.
I'm picking the Bengals. Jackie Robinson.
Bengals 42.
That will forever be my number on Monday for that Monday night game.
It's a pretty good number to
That
have.
is always my number.
It's a pretty good number for an NFL game. What was the over under, Nick?
43.5.
42.
I picked 45.
Who are you picking?
It's without going over, right?
Yeah, it can go over.
I'm going with the Rams.
Okay.
I think that's just the more experienced team.
How?
I don't know, with Stafford and McVay versus fucking Burrow, I guess.
But the Bengals have actually stayed together. The only 2 people from that Super Bowl team, 3 people from that Super Bowl team that are even still there are Matthew Stafford, Aaron Donald, and Cooper Kupp. That's it.
Who's hurt?
Who's hurt?
Yeah, I know. Like I said, I feel like it's the more I like
Matthew
the
Stafford?
leader. I do like Matthew Stafford this season.
And what's the points, Christian?
Over Joe Beasy, over Joe Shiesty, over Joe.
I like Joe Shiesty too.
Over Joe.
I like them both.
Come
But
on,
I gotta go with I'm gonna go with the Rams and
go with the Staffinator.
Nick went 45, 42. What'd you go with?
I'm waiting for you.
Oh, okay.
Also, the Eagles are getting players back.
I think that's gonna be a high scoring game. I'm gonna go
James
50.
Bradbury came back.
50? Okay. Gotcha.
51.
51? All right. All right, I'm going to go Bengals. Go Bengals here. And for points, it could be a high-scoring game. I'll go 46.
45, 46, 42, and 51. We gotta space out the total points.
It's kind of hard to.
No, it's hard to.
It is hard to.
It's
right.
like, I mean, last week we were 2 apart. Each fucking.
Let me call our special guest here.
I still would have won even if it came down to
We thought he
points.
was going to win because Philly Sports Trips is down there. It was part
Let's
of their
try to
package.
get mold picks and give him a little call-y poo.
Oh, what?
A little call-y poo. Don't worry about it, dude.
You gonna drinky poo?
You.
Yo, brother, how's it going, man?
So I actually forgot for a minute. I was like, how's it going?
You know what day it is, dude. It's Hang with the Dudes Day.
Dude, I'm not even hanging in the belly. I'm hanging in a pizza shop.
Oh, what do you got, a little slice?
Nah, it's closed down. We're just making trees.
Oh, damn. Okay. Well, you ask them for a slice. They'll put some in for oven for you.
Break down.
Yeah. Okay.
No more kitchen.
All right, well, we got done our picks, Mo, so we just need yours. So I'll rattle them off for you. You ready?
Yes, sir.
All right, first game, Colts at Ravens.
Like a Baltimore.
Baltimore, like the rest of
Yeah.
us.
Baltimore? Or
All right, Titans at Browns.
I'm going to go Titans.
Hey, Mo, good man.
Christian.
With the Browns.
Yeah.
Browns.
They made me pick that one first because they all picked the Browns, but I picked the Titans.
Wow.
I can't ride with the Browns again after they did me dirty.
Titans stink.
All right, next game, Broncos at Dolphins.
I would go Miami.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
We all went Miami as well. All right, next game, Pats at Jets.
Believe it or not, man.
Oh.
The Pats.
All right.
Did we all go with Pats?
We all went with Pats.
Yeah, I don't think anyone picked the Jets.
Billy B, weather game, you know it's going to be.
And Zach Wilson.
Big time.
Bills at Commanders.
Oh, Bills.
Bills, gotcha.
There was a very Ish went with
Ish is
Commanders.
very
Upset of the
confident
week.
Commanders, yeah.
Basically.
We like that.
You like that, so you Commanders?
Ish got like 2. Ish has 2 upsets.
Yeah. Falcons at Lions.
Second night win. I give you the lines. I don't care who we play.
Lions, yeah, let's get it. We all picked Lions as well. All right. Saints at Packers.
Saints, Packers. I'm going Green Bay at home.
Yeah, I feel that.
We all went Packers.
We all want Packers.
Yeah.
All right. Texans at Jags.
You jagging off?
Jags.
Jagging
Yeah,
off?
Mo's jagging off.
Get paid for it.
We all jagging off. Let's get it. All right. Chargers at Vikings. We have a split here, so you're going to be the decider.
This is the fucking the shit show of the week that might change these teams forever if you really think about it.
It's a Super Bowl game for both of them.
If they lose, if Kirk loses again at 36, they might try to trade him just saying, and are the Chargers really just that bad? I
Right.
don't know.
Exactly.
It's 1 o'clock though, so I'm taking Kirk Cousins on that one.
Let's go. Let's go. I like it.
Just because it's 1 o'clock.
1 o'clock? Yeah, that's what I said too. 1 o'clock, Kirk Cousins. All right. Panthers at Seahawks. Seattle, yep. We all went Seattle.
Yeah, Bryce Young not playing.
Bryce Young's hurt.
Yeah, right.
Cowboys at Cardinals.
Honestly, I'm taking the Cardinals.
Hey, yeah, Mo.
I feel like it's a
Upset.
shock. Yeah.
Go Cardinals,
Yo,
baby.
people are saying that. Yo.
The Cowboys do have
It's a trap game for the Cowboys.
the Cowboys. They blow these kinds of games,
They do blow these kinds of games.
but I mean they did it against the Giants this year. They did it against who did they play last week?
Jets.
The Jets. Yeah, they did it against the Jets.
Cardinals did blow the lead against the Giants, but Dallas not going to win.
Yeah.
Go Arizona. Josh Dobbs out here.
All right. Next game, Mo. Bears at Chiefs.
Chiefs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Chiefs.
We were saying we should borderline.
Fields doesn't know what football is. You're the most athletic team of all forever.
All right. This is the Sunday night game. Steelers at Raiders. We are split on this one as well.
Give me the Steelers.
Got a boy.
Michael, we're gonna win that one.
Never.
I like that.
Jimmy
I
G's
like
throwing 3 picks that day.
All right. This is the first Monday night
Definitely
game.
a bettable thing.
Eagles at Bucks. Birds, go Birds. Ish picked the Bucks.
Motherfucker.
Ish picked the Bucks. Yeah.
Baker Mayfield, sucker.
The Baconeers, baby.
The Baconeers.
All right, and then
Fucking
Monday night game, we need your pick, and then the points. The over/under on this game is Rams at Bengals. Over/under is 43.5.
I'm definitely going Bengals in like 53.
53.
Yeah.
All right.
Joe's gonna get back at it, and Stafford's just gonna win. So.
I swear if Mo fucks me with a 52.
What? No, you picked 51.
Yeah, I know. I swear that's what I'm saying. If he fucks me
Well,
with
he went over, so you would win.
no.
Christian
If he
went
gets 52 and I get 51, I'm just gonna be sick.
Oh.
I got 53 though.
Yeah, 53.
Oh, all right.
If you go over,
it's a
Christian,
little
he
better.
loses, you would win.
But if they score 54, he beats you by 2 points, which is even
Yes.
more fucked in my opinion.
Yeah. All right, cool. Any last words, Mo?
Good point. I'm fucked.
Any thoughts on week 3?
Fucking Jalen Hurts better look better.
You coming to Brick House tomorrow?
I'm working, so I don't know yet.
Oh.
Tomorrow.
Yeah.
All right, so you gotta send over that bread for my bucket, boy.
Wait, what games y'all going for? Just the ones or you?
Yeah, the ones.
I might stay for like half the fours, like how we did last week.
Yeah.
And then they're like good issues, maybe good issues finish the rest or some shit like last time.
Maybe. I don't know. I might go home, though.
Yeah, true. But,
Yo, all you gotta do to get off. Oh, my fault. Go ahead.
No, I'm just gonna try to leave like sometime early.
Well, all you gotta do, bro, if you want to get off, all you gotta do is just wake up in the morning and tell them you have diarrhea. They legally can't ask you anything about that, and they have to let you stay home.
This family unstable person is gonna wipe my ass.
That's a little. You mean?
You're a big boy.
That's a good boss. That's a good boss.
Hey, hey, man. Hey, man.
All right, brother. I'm gonna let you go. Enjoy the rest of your pizza shop day.
Okay, I got until 7:30.
Damn, you there that late?
Yeah,
Fuck, dude.
yeah, I'm couture, baby.
Hey, it's all right, man. You know what, man? You getting that bread?
I haven't done anything. I'm really just walking around.
Hey, just chilling, yeah. I feel you.
I have done 0 in the last 3 hours.
Nice. Well, I'm glad we got your picks.
Dude, I'm gonna win this week. It's alright. I'm gonna take second place in the rankings. I'm not gonna hop first yet, but I'm definitely gonna.
It's tied for third, yo. It's tied for third for the year right now.
Yeah, so I'm going for second.
All right, coming after Ish. I feel you. All right, brother.
I'll see y'all. Enjoy this big day.
Take it easy.
I'll hit you up when I'm done.
I'll talk to you, bro. All right, see ya.
Do any of us have the same picks all the way down?
What do you mean?
Like out of the 5 of us, is there any 2 of us that have the exact same picks all the way down? So no matter what, they'll get the same.
Man, it's gonna take a lot of brain power to do.
A lot of brain power.
I think
No.
no, I don't think so.
Okay.
Maybe me and you, Christian. No, because I picked the Saints and you didn't. No, yeah, we all have different picks. Oh, no, I'm looking at week 2. Jesus Christ.
No, I'm just like curious because like there might be scenarios where it's just like people are gonna get the same weekly
Well, that's why
results.
there's the points.
Yeah, I know.
Go Arizona.
I'm just curious if
We'll be
anyone's thinking alike.
It's okay. We're good. Everything's good. There's 17 weeks like this. We're not going to be close records. We might be a little close, but it's not going to be.
Yeah, you're right.
It's close now because it's been 2 weeks.
I feel a lot less confident in my picks this week than I did last week.
And that means you're going to win a lot now. That's how it works.
True. I was so confident on the fucking Cleveland Browns.
Yeah, I know. Who are you confident on this week, dude? I need a good pick.
Like, what's my
You're super confident.
You have any like
I'm not going
picks?
to pick the Chiefs because that's like fucking cheap.
Yeah.
Super confident
I
on.
think the Cowboys are going to smoke the Cardinals.
They're not.
I mean, Mike, I have that confidence too, but
Same
again,
with the Chiefs. I'm going to bet both of them this week. I need a win, dude. I need to be a missile.
Mike,
my course.
Mike, I might be on a Steelers hate trip this year because I'm feeling confident about the Raiders.
Damn. I like it, though. I picked the Raiders with you.
Nope. Raiders are not going to win. They stink.
Yeah. All right, let's wrap this up, boys. Been an hour and a half. Good episode. Good NFL episode. Please like and subscribe. If you want more, want to put out some more videos, more NFL content. Tell us how you think. I know the show sucks, but, we're getting better.
We're learning.
We're learning, dude, and it's fun to do.
You think you can do this?
You think this is fucking easy?
You think you
can be a missile like I am? I'm a missile.
You think you can just hop on a mic and give sports takes? Sports takes that are usually wrong.
Yes.
You think you can do this every week?
Yes.
Well, I can. Sometimes. There's been a couple times where I haven't been here for a couple weeks.
A couple times for a couple weeks is crazy. That's crazy.
I can sometimes.
Well, I don't know where this is going, but I'm better than you.
He doesn't mean that.
I don't mean that.
Yeah, he does.
He's playing, as you can see.
Shades the golfer.
I'm a very insecure individual who's not sure on a lot of things.
Yo, Shane, when are we going golfing?
I golfed yesterday. I shot a 102. I played like absolute dick. Like terribly.
102 is pretty good for me.
I didn't string together 2 good shots. No, it was pretty bad for me.
Well, what do you shoot like mid-90s?
Yeah, I should have shot.
You scratch golfer?
What the fuck? No, I'm terrible. Scratch is like par every time.
Okay, all right.
Dude, we gotta do a video of that.
No way.
Shades
I am
golfing.
golfing at Burns tomorrow. So
Ooh.
that's the home course,
Jealous, yeah.
I feel more casual there.
After you do this,
hoping to shoot a hot. I'm shooting for a 90. I'm shooting for a 90.
Yeah.
after that, come to Brick House and watch all your picks lose.
Yeah, you gotta
And while you pay for my bucket.
I do. Stop saying it. Me pay for the bucket. It's all of us.
It's all of us.
Pay the
No,
bucket.
but you picked the fucking Browns, boy.
I'm so confident, dude. I'm so confident. Like,
Shout out Mike Tomlin and TJ Watt. Another episode of Hanging with the Dudes. Get at us and let us know your guys' picks. And let us know if you guys have picked the same picks as any one of us. And maybe we can comment. If you guys comment, maybe we can enter some of your comments into the video. We can let you guys get a little airplay.
Yeah, and whoever has the best comment, I'll give you my hat. No, I won't. But I'll figure something out.
No, it's fine.
The Sixers hat, no one wants that.
He won't know he's giving it to you. I'll just steal it and then ship it to you. Yeah.
Yeah, then they find out it's a Sixers hat and they'll throw it away.
Dan, did you just racial profile yourself?
No.
It's fucked up.
No. Nah, because I said I was gonna steal something.
Yeah, it's fucked up, dude. Why would you
Y'all
do
been.
that? Why would Christian steal?
Well, technically,
That's fucked up.
if one of y'all if one of y'all said y'all was stealing, not you. Well, really, just Christian, because you're Italian and he's Irish.
I'm Irish too.
All right. Well, none of y'all in here.
He's
but
Lithuanian,
if a white
I'm more
person,
Lithuanian.
oh, well,
It kind of
if a white person,
it's kind of like
if I was white, that technically that would be more racial profiling because white people have been the ones stealing everything.
Oh, you're right. The land and shit. Yeah, you're right.
People, people and shit.
Shit. Yeah, he's stealing people and shit. Yeah,
Yeah, but we
bought them.
shot the racism out of the South.
All right, let's get at this before we get contest. All right, see you guys.
Watch One Piece.